Foreign tourists are scarce in the autonomia of Murcia. We come to walk the Via Verde, a path on a disused railway line running from Caravaca de la Cruz to the capital city of Murcia. No hills. Some advice in Spanglish. The airport summer tour in Arenales is done in meaningless otherwise. Translation: in summer the Arenales tour is done the other way round. In Alicante we breakfast in the square outside our hotel. An afternoon drink at the Plaza Elche. At dinner time we sit at the packed seafood bar Nu Manolin, eating arroz con bogavante, lobster paella. The bus to Lorca crosses a landscape of harsh, rocky outcrops. Agribusinesses sprout somehow from the thin, dry soil, then yield to acres of orchards. A castle on a hilltop signals Lorca. Bordados, hand-embroidered capes and flags of silk and gold. These treasures, dating from the 15th century, are paraded during Semana Santa, Holy Week. There's no bus at the appointed hour. We wait. An hour later, the bus for Caravaca arrives, except it's going only halfway. We sit apprehensively as a hard landscape of arid hills sweeps by the window. We discover we will change buses at a place we can't find on the map, but it's there, and we set off through a wide, flat, extensively cultivated valley. We're staying in a monasterio. A monk in a brown habit provides keys to our cell. A nearby door opens onto the balcony of a chapel where Mass is in progress. A monk shows us how to operate the coffee machine. Every year, 60 hermandades, local brotherhoods, compete in a strange horse race called the Caballo de Vino, the wine horse. Around 1250, when the castle was besieged by the Moors, the Christians had no water. The Templarios, or Knights Templar, smuggled wine up in saddlebags. Prizes are given for the best-dressed horse. These bordados, elaborate costumes hand-embroidered every year, have evolved from religious themes to knowing references to local people. Escorted by 4 men, horses dash 80 meters uphill through a crowded mass of onlookers to the sanctuary crowning the old fort. The record time is 8 seconds. We travel light, arranging each day for a taxi to transport our main luggage to the next destination. It's 78 kilometers from Caravaca to Murcia. The first stage is a short journey to Seajín. Finding the way out of town is always the dodgy bit, but after a false start, the route is straightforward. through huertas, orchards and small vegetable plots. This is the fruit basket of Spain. At Sayahin, we stay in an old mansion. The view from our terrace. Sueños e ilusiones, dreams and illusions, for rent. Bullas is desolate on a bleak Sunday afternoon. At the seedy little rooming house, our host tries to flog us deluxe boxes of chocolate and champagne. Our luxurious bathroom has all the accoutrements of a bordello: a jacuzzi, a string of fairy lights, artificial flowers, a TV, joss sticks, and an ice bucket. When I switch on another TV suspended over the ample bed, it's tuned to hard porn. We had stumbled into a house of assignation. Were we being recorded on CCTV? Onwards to Molino de Felipe, Phil's Mill, beyond Albudete. Our path is bordered by orchards, olives, almonds, and apricots. Workers press a sackful upon us. Some of the stations have been refurbished as hostels, but they don't open the dormitory without a minimum booking of 4 persons. The cafe is closed too. There are occasional fields of barley. The bushes with red waxy bellflowers are pomegranates. Vineyards and olives. The sandy river Mula, where olives and caper bushes sprout. Albudete derives from the Arabic for dry place. We reach El Molino de Felipe. The abuela who presides in the kitchen prepares a hearty paella for us. She starts by killing the rabbit. The mill is still working, now powered by electricity. They process local wheat for their own bread and sell a little flour. Our day of rest is disturbed. We are lunching in the comedor when the windows cloud over. Smoke! The man next door had been burning off some grass. We contemplate jumping into the pool, but the bomberos arrive within 10 minutes. Los Badlands. Yes, the Badlands. That's what the Spanish call this sea landscape. Retretes are toilets, but not open today. The arroyos are filled with oleander and caña, reeds. Chuck tries to keep the glare off the map on the iPad. In this dusty, forlorn town, an exquisite young man, Salvador, has turned his family home into an exquisite boutique hotel, the Casa del Reloj. Clockhouse. What's this, a cupcake? No. A nibble confirms it's a piece of soap. We are fortified by delicious cakes baked by Salvador's mum. He walks us to the start of the Via Verde. We hear a toot and see a wave of a hand from the road. Salvador is on his way to deliver our luggage to Molina de Segura. Que la curiosidad sea más grande que el miedo. Let curiosity be greater than fear. photo from 1980 shows no buildings around the Molina de Segura train station. The modern Ayuntamiento, town hall, opposite the Baroque cathedral in the Casco Viejo. The members' lounges in the casino are used for tertulias, intellectual gossip sessions. The busy Plaza Las Flores is full of enticing bars and terrazas. A giant sardine in the Rio Segura. By bus through an arid landscape to the old Roman port of Cartagena. We see a lake. No, it's a large expanse of plastic sheeting, shielding crops from the blazing sun. A tapas feria, an outdoor festival of food, is just closing down. It's Monday and all the seafood restaurants in town are shuttered. From a catamaran tour around the harbor, we spot a fish restaurant. It's open and heaving. We bag the last table on the terrace and end as we began, eating arroz con bogavante, then dozing under the palms on the beach.